The idiots have been in charge way too long. And that's why you're here. For the podcast you need. All for liberty all the time. Welcome to Liberty Bites Back. With your host, Brandon Emil.
And then globalism, foreign policy, that needs to be a thing of the past. The complete definition of globalism is the operation or planning of economic and foreign policy on a global basis. Touching on the second part of that definition, it's clear that globalists would state the United Nations, the WHO, and all the international councils help us overall. A complete lie, a complete farce in the face of the people of the world. We clearly see that while many say globalism is the answer, all nations currently have their own foreign policy, but meet at these meeting places to discuss the ins and outs, while leaving liberty nowhere to be seen, nor ever thinking of the individuals. They think of the elite, and usually the elite are even at these meetings. The United Nations has four main purposes. These four purposes of the United Nations are, the first one, to keep peace throughout the world. The second purpose, to develop friendly relations among nations. The third purpose, to help nations work together to improve the lives of the poor people, to conquer hunger, disease, illiteracy, and encourage respect for each other's rights and freedoms. And the fourth purpose, to be the center for harmonizing the actions of nations to achieve these goals. While only having four goals, the United Nations more than less always fails at these four goals, making it obsolete and non-important. Peace deals are made by countries without the UN involvement at all. Friendly relations are created by diplomats more than often than the anger-inducing and demeaning meetings at the United Nations. They never fight for feeding the hungry or helping the poor. Therefore, third-party charities are created that actually do that. They help with no disease, therefore Peace Corps and other ideas like Doctors Without Borders were created. Because they don't do it. They teach nobody, and instead teachers work their pants off to teach their regions. Since they don't do it. They never fight for the rights or freedoms of any nation, and just look at China if you don't believe me. They do nothing to help anyone in their United Nations to restore individuals, their freedoms, nor their liberty. We do not need globalism in foreign policy because it's never even worked in practice.